In this video, I'm going to show you 3 AI features that you can right now use completely for free in Canva. I'm going to show you where you can find them, how you can use them, and I'm also going to teach you a prompt trick how you can get the most personalized results. Let's just right now talk about whether there are any limitations. So one of the features is called text to image, which allows you to write down text and then AI is turning that text into image. Here for this feature, there are some limitations, so you can create up to 100 images daily. But I have been using this feature quite a lot for the past few months and I've never had a problem reaching this limit. And actually, if I did, then I would just switch my Gmail account. And if you logged out on Canva and then you logged in a different email, you again get 100 images. So that's a quick tip for you. And also the daily limit has a long rolling window, which means it doesn't reset at a specific time every day. For example, if you generate 3 images at 10:30 a.m., these 3 uses will reset at 10:30 a.m. the following day. So they are not resetting at midnight. Also, images that you both generate successfully and unsuccessfully contribute to your daily limit. It only takes instructions from the text you entered. The more specific you are, the better your results. And later in the video, I'm going to show you a prompt formula that you can use to generate the most personalized results for your images. It works best when using very specific keywords and phrases. And then you might be asking about copyright issues, but Canva is explaining this here. They're saying that they currently don't make any copyright claim over the images that you create with text to image. Between you and Canva, you own the images you create with text to image, which are subject to following their terms. However, this does not mean that you are the copyright owner of the images nor have exclusive rights to them. And thirdly, they mentioned that under Canva terms, you give them the right to host the images you generate on their platform and use them for marketing their products. And lastly, what they mention here is that if you are going to generate an image and it's going to have a recognizable character or a brand in it, these may be protected by copyright or trademark. If you plan to use these images, please get permission from the rights owner. We cannot give you this permission. What I noticed is that any electronic devices such as laptops and smartphones, if they are generated in the image, sometimes they do have an Apple logo on them on the back. Yeah, so be careful with that, but that has been the only thing that I've noticed. But you can also easily, with another prompt, to generate another round of images and say that it shouldn't have anything on the back, or it shouldn't be branded, it should be clean or something like that. So right now, let's just start by showing you the first AI feature Canva offers for free, and that is text to image. For the sake of this video, let's create a YouTube thumbnail. So we click here and we go to YouTube thumbnail. We are going to be redirected to the editor. And here you might notice that I already have the feature right here, text to image. But if you don't have it here, you go to apps. And then you can type here text to image. You search for it, and then it's the first one that comes up here. You can click on it and you are going to be right now ready to use it. Firstly, they write use brand new technology to create any image you can describe. Here they're saying that you should include objects, colors, locations, surroundings, and people. They also give you examples. So if you click on this, an example is going to be generated. So here you can kind of get an idea about how the prompt should look like. So for example, here they are saying magical garden with bees and flowers, pastel. Scandinavian design style living room with green sofa. Next one is styles. So this is my favorite part. This allows you to put any style on your images. You can see that you right now have 6 options to choose from, but what most people don't realize is that you can click on see all, and then you are going to be presented with even more styles to choose from. I really do like the dreamy one, so let's keep it dreamy. And then the third one is going to be aspect ratio. So here you can choose from square, landscape, portrait. We are going to go with landscape because then when we resize the image, it's going to fit perfectly into our thumbnail. Then let's say that we want to try this one. So we hit create your image. Right now the image is being generated, but actually what it does is that it's generating 4 different images. We are done and we've got 4 different images of a Scandinavian design style living room with a green sofa. So we can click on one, so let's see, on this one, and then we can resize it, and we have completely free AI generated image that we can use for any marketing content, such as images on a website, in newsletters, header, footer. We can also use it in creation of our ebooks and so forth. You can also hit create again, and that is going to regenerate the 4 images once again, and it's going to give you 4 different other options that you can choose from. So then we are done, and let's say that we like this one better, so we can take it, we can delete this one, and we can resize this one, and we have a new one. Another thing that I want to mention to you is that whenever you click on the image, you are using it and actually downloading it to your Canva account. So if you go to uploads, you are going to see here that the images that we have clicked on and used in our design, they are also being downloaded here in the uploads folder. If you want to start over, you can click here. What that does is that it brings you back to the start. So right now I would like to teach you a very efficient way how you can write prompts here in this field to get the most out of it and to get the most personalized results for whatever you need. So if you need an image for, let's say, on your website or for your newsletters, or if you need images for your ebooks when you are writing it and trying to create a lead magnet, you can use this method to generate the most personalized results. So the technique is called what, how, where, with method. So the first question you want to ask is what or who. So you either start with an animal, a thing, or a person. But let's say that in this case, we want to go with animal. And let's say that our what is going to be a panda. The second question you want to ask is how is it going to look like? So here, if you ask this question, you want to try to describe the object or the person or the animal that you chose in the first question, and you are trying to describe it with, for example, what color it is, how big is it, is big, tiny, short, should it be huge, should it be small, and so forth. So in this case, let's say we want to generate a small panda, and this panda is obviously going to be black and white, but we can also choose the color here if you ask this question. The third question is where is it generated? So you want to be specific about the surrounding, so where exactly the panda is going to be located. Let's say that it's a small panda in a rainforest. And the fourth question you want to ask is the with question. So what is it with? If you want to add other objects in, you can. And so if you don't tell the prompt that there should be other things around, it's going to randomly generate the image for you and assume that, okay, in a rainforest, probably trees are going to be around you. But for this one, let's say that we want to generate it with a snake on a tree. Let's choose dreamy one, and then let's do landscape and create your image. And just like that, we have 4 different images of small panda in the rainforest with a snake on a tree. And I think the results look very good. So let's click on this one. Very nice. And here's another one. Whenever you are using this tool, remember the what, how, where, and with questions. So what or who, how is it going to look like, where is it located, and what is it with. The second AI feature that is completely for free and you can use in Canva is called Magic Edit. So what Magic Edit does is that it allows you to mark a certain part of the image, and then you can turn that part that you've just marked into something else. So let me show you where you can find it. The first thing is that you obviously need the image that you want to edit. So for the sake of this video, I chose this green sofa that we have generated before. You firstly have to click on the image, and then you are going to be given the option to edit photo. You click on it, and then here you have something called Magic Edit, and it's completely for free. You don't have to have a pro account. So you can click on it, and here it's giving you the instructions. The first step is to brush over the image. This highlights where the image will be edited. So you can choose and adjust the size of your brush to make it smaller or bigger. Let's say that for the sake of this video, we want to change this one, and we are going to change it into a clock. So we are done with the first step. You can click continue, and here again you write your prompt. So what do you want to generate in the brushed area? You can, again, they are giving you some inspirations and ideas. So for example, it can be a party hat or clouds. Here the prompt is very simple. You just type down what you want to have in the purple area. So I want to have a clock. And the next step is to just hit generate. So we are going to generate, and here you can see that it gave us again 4 different options we can choose from. So if we click on this one, it's going to automatically change and show it on the image. Here's another one. Some of them, this one doesn't look that good because it's kind of like, it's looking very artificial, but these two actually look very, very nice and very real. They're also writing down here that this technology is new and improving. So in the future, hopefully it's going to look even better. But I have used this tool, and I must say that it's very accurate, and it always takes the overall image into account when it generates the part of the image. As you can see, like here, for example, it tried to go with the green color because the AI saw that everything on the image is in a green color. So if you are okay with it, you can just choose the one that you want, and then you can hit on done. And just like that, the image has been edited. The third AI that is completely for free, and I want to show you how you can use it and where you can find it, is about generating AI presenters that are basically presenting whatever you write down. So I have it already here, but if you don't have it here, you just go again into the apps, and it should be the first one under Discover, as it's pretty new. It's called DID AI Presenters. But if you don't see it here, just say AI Presenters, and it should come up as a suggestion. And it's the first one. You can click on it. Here you are going to be presented with a person that you can choose from. So let's choose this guy. If you scroll down, you are going to see that you can write down the text that your presenter is going to say. So I quickly just wrote down, "Hi friend, in this video you will be taught how you can use free AI features in Canva." It offers many different languages that you can choose from, but as the text is in English, let's go with English United States. You can use and go with different voices. So let's go with Tony. And you also have sometimes the option to choose from the style. Some of the voices, they don't have the style option, and some of the voices, they have different styles, as you will see. So for example, here Davis has a style chat, but if I go to Tony, I can see that he doesn't have this tone of voice. Let's go with Davis and chat. So right now you can click on preview speech, and this one is not gonna cost you any credit. It's just going to show you how it sounds like.
Hi friend, in this video you will be taught how you can use 3 free AI features in Canva.
So that was it. I think Davis, when I went through all of them, he sounded the most real. Let's go with Monica this time, and you will see that sometimes they don't sound that real. So if we hit preview speech.
Hi friend. In this video, you will be taught how you can use 3 free AI features in Canva.
It kind of sounded artificial, but there are some good ones. I would recommend Davis as chat option. Whenever you have the chat option, it sounds very real to me. But you can also choose from different voices and tones, such as, for example, excited. So let's go with this one.
Hi friend, in this video you will be taught how you can use 3 free AI features in Canva.
So you can hear that there is a difference, and definitely it's more exciting, and he also said it faster than before. Right now, let's go with the chat option Davis, and we are also picking this person to be our presenter, and we are going to generate the presenter and use 1 credit. You get 20 credits for free, and we are going to generate the presenter and use 1 of our credits. It took probably like 20 seconds, but we have it done. So you can also resize this, make it bigger, smaller. You are also going to see that there is this small watermark of the company that actually is partnering with Canva to do this. Let's hear it and let's see how his face also looks like when he's talking.
Hi, friend. In this video, you will be taught how you can use 3 free AI features in Canva.
So you kind of can tell that it's AI generated, but most likely it's just going to get better. And then you can see that we have 18 credits left for free. And then if you want more credits, you can go to this page, did.com pricing. It's going to let you know that actually it's not Canva, but it's the other company that they partner with, and they are called did.com. So if you want to go with the next option, which is light, you're going to get 40 credits per month, and the light option is $6 per month, and then it gets more and more expensive. Honestly, in my opinion, I think the plans are quite overpriced at this point, but we will see in the future if it gets cheaper. Another thing I wanted to let you know about is that the 20 credits that you have, they are refilled every single month. That's how you can use the feature totally for free if you don't use more than 20 credits. I went on their website and it looks like credits do not accumulate. They are renewed every month and unused credits become void. And that's it. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you found anything helpful in this crash course, give this video a thumbs up. If you're interested in other tutorials and courses in the field of marketing and business, definitely subscribe to my channel. I'm gonna be very happy. I hope you enjoyed this quick crash course on Canva AI and all the features that you can use totally for free, whether you need images for your website, your newsletter, your videos, or your blogs, articles, or maybe you are creating an ebook as a lead magnet and you need some visuals there. You can use this, and they are also copyright free, as you've seen in the video. Thank you so much and have a great day.